Alrighty, looks like we're live. GatoSquad, check in. What's going on? It's cold tonight. So cold. What's up, Lena? Hey, what up, Randy? Sup, Rugby God? You feeling better yet? What's up, Maslin Tech? Let me give you guys a little walk around what's going on here. So we got the Beamer outside, the S2000's outside. Yeah, Lena, you're the one that messages me on Facebook, right? People talk about the S2000, man. Love the S2000. Yeah, I know you, Lena. Let's take a walk around the S2000. It's kind of dark, but this phone's pretty good. There's a reason why it's out here right now. I'm making some videos with the S2000 and the Civic Type R. I'm making comparison videos. Hi, Yumi. What up, Chad? S2000 mods? Well, what I've done is I've taken it back to stock from when I bought it. I love the way a stock S2000 is. Look how much bigger the Type R look compared to the S2000. Now for a mod car, you're going to want the Civic hatchback or the Civic Type R. What's up, KWS? Yeah, you hear them? Yeah, I got the GatoSquad sticker. I'm testing them out. I got a batch that weren't very good of GatoSquad stickers, so I'm gonna be getting new ones. And if they're good, I'll order a batch and I'll give them away actually. Yeah, it's stock. Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna change of the S2000 is probably the wheels. So they're stock AP1 wheels. This is an AP1 S2000. The only thing I'm going to change is probably the wheels. Anyway, enough of them. Let's get started with me. Got a lot to go over today, so let's set up. Alright, what is this? Hey, what's up, Rob? Maslin, before I forget... so Maslin Tech says, yo, if you don't mind, what did you get trade-in for the Sport? So for the trade-in, I got 19K. 19K for the Sport, which is really good. And yeah, my name is Elias, in case you guys are wondering. My people on that are here live are asking me how to pronounce my name. My name is Elias. Let's keep going here with the comments. Elias. Krista, you're hot. That's not your actual name. That's what is it? Jason? Justin? Thanks, Desmond. I love this 1000. Maslin Tech, you almost got the Civic Hatch Sport from North Carolina? No way. Oh wow, I didn't know that. That's pretty. Oh wow, sorry. now that hatch is sitting in Rochester, New York. What's up, Chris? Justin David is Krista. You're hot. Okay, now I know who you are, Justin. Thanks, Ting. Who else is here? So Mazda Tech says, put in my order. Oh man, yeah, ordering. I don't recommend ordering one. I don't recommend ordering any car from Honda. Really, they don't really have an ordering like way to order anything. You go to a Honda dealership, and they say, oh yeah, you can order, but what they really do is just put your name down, and whatever they get is what they get. The only thing Honda dealerships can really do is they can take whatever you want and they can try to trade with other dealerships. Yeah, Type R's. I love the Type R. Lena says, random question. When was the last time you ever stalled in your car? When was the last time I stalled in my car? Wasn't that long ago. Maybe, I don't know, maybe like 2 months ago? It happens, you know. It doesn't matter. Rob, Rob, by the way, so Vlogging Adventures with Rob is on too. He taught me that in order to look at the comments, I could actually click on the screen and you know, look. So I'm just scrolling through the comments. Thanks for that tip, Rob. Hold on a second. I lost my... Here we are. So, yeah, I stalled it like 2 months ago. It just happens, Lena. You don't even worry about it. If you're a first-time stick shift learner, at least you're driving a stick shift, right? So, I mean, it's not a big deal if you stall your car. Just don't do it too often. Stalling your car doesn't really do much to it, almost at all. It's when you feather the clutch too much, that kind of wears out your clutch a little more. But stalling is not a big deal. It happens. Rob asks, how about the R Comfort? Let me talk about that in a second, Rob. 1 second. Chad is like, am I getting the Type R tinted? That's part of the announcements. Louis Designs, what's up? Alain Perez, hi little bro. Okay, that's my sister. My sister's using her husband's YouTube channel. Yeah, Ting, come help me out with these comments. Like, I'm getting a lot. Lena's asking me why did I stall? I was moving it. So I think I was moving around. It was the Civic Hatch Sport when I had it. I was moving it around my parking area, and I wasn't really paying attention. So I'm just kind of feather it, and just clumsy, and just let go of the clutch too fast. It happens. Not a big deal when you stall. Oh my God. So there's a guy named here, Gay Bang Madness. Gay Bang Madness. What a name. Apparently his real name is Wonton. And I know him in real life. Insane. Oh man. Krista, you're hot. Would it be bad to lease a Type R? No, it depends on what you need. You know, if you want to lease a Type R, it's up to you. I like to buy my car because if I like the car a lot, I'm keeping it. You know, permanent spot in my garage.
We almost lost a cat.
Uh-oh. So that's Ting, Mrs. Flying Gato, as I call her on the channel.
And this is our cat.
That's the cat Looney. You guys seen Looney before?
Say hi, Looney.
He's really good. Louis Designs, Steel Stack, September 17th. I'll be early this time. Good. I'll be there too. Maybe we should drive early. We should get together at that parking lot and drive in together. I'll set it up. Go to Civic X forums and I'll set up another thread about meeting up before the Cars and Coffee. Your favorite sis. Well, if you learn how to spell better, you might be my favorite sis. But you spelled your wrong. Yumi says, Kitty. Mr. Ido. I am a VW fan, but I do like the Type R. Really nice car. Nice of you to join there.
Hello.
So everyone say hi to Mrs. Flying Gato, a.k.a. Ting.
Hi.
So she is actually my, what is
Fiance.
it? Yeah, well, no, you are my special guest tonight. I announced in Rob's channel that I was bringing a special guest. She is my special guest. So I wanted her to join to help me out with the comments in case I missed somebody, she could point it out to me.
Hi, Perla. Hi, Yumi.
Perla, my sister is asking me, how much do you look after my car? My car? How do I look after my car? I take care of them, maintain them, but I use them too, you know? Everyone's saying hi to Mrs. Flying Gato or Mrs. Gato. Love that is.
Oh, I stall all the time too.
Yeah, stalling is a part of life. It's not a big deal. I am. So Randy,
Hi, Rob.
So Randy says you should drive the S2000. So tomorrow, I hope to put it out tomorrow. I'm going to be putting out a Civic Type R versus Honda S2000 video. That's going to be, I've had a lot of fun filming it today. I'm going to film more tomorrow. And so it's going to be a lot of fun watching it and editing it, hopefully. So look for that video tomorrow. That's actually one of my announcements. These two cars are going basically head to head in a comparison. So it'll be fun. My sister's like, I can teach you grammar, boy. Oh my God.
Wait, you're
What's
behind.
up, Chad? I know I'm behind. She's telling me I'm behind. I gotta read all the comments. Hold on a second. No, you don't need to be invited to attend Cars and Coffee. You just show up.
Yeah, join us.
She drives stick, but I have to teach her the advanced stick shift lesson. She doesn't know how to do heel toe.
I saw sometimes.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a little tutorial with her, and maybe she'll teach you guys how to drive stick shift.
The basics.
The basics. Everyone's saying hi to Mrs. Gato. No, she has not driven the Type R yet. So Rugby.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, Rugby God is asking if she's driven the Type R yet. She has not driven the Type R yet.
Not yet.
She will. She will. I just got it 2 weeks ago. So on the S2000, how many miles do I have on the S2000? I have 100. I just turned, literally today, 130,000 miles.
It's a fun car.
So fun. Mr. Gato is lucky. I am very lucky. I got the cars, and I got her. Of course. Rob asks, so does she drive the R? She will. She can, whenever she wants. All my cars are her cars. Desmond says, hi, Miss Gato.
Hello.
You're the infamous carless Miss Gato. She's not carless, man.
I own the Beamer.
Yeah, in the last video, I said that the Beamer is hers. And that Beamer's, I think, the fastest car here in a straight line. 600 foot-pounds of torque, 400 horsepower. That thing's a beast. So her car is nothing to joke around with.
And I used to own a TSX as well.
She had so on my channel as well, there's the stick shift Acura TSX I did a review on. That was her car too. That was actually, that was her first car I did a review on. That was really cool. So Monaco Hernandez says, hey, did your insurance premium change from the hatch and the Type R? By $20 every 6 months. So basically no.
Not too bad.
No. Chris Daniel says, I remember stalling my STI leaving the dealer for the first day. Yeah, for getting used to the clutch is difficult. So actually the Type R clutch is actually kind of heavy. I haven't installed it yet, but it's probably gonna happen at some point. But yeah, getting used to a brand new clutch, basically, it's like, whoa, what's going on with this clutch? Where's the catch point?
Watch me stall that.
Oh, she's definitely gonna stall. I can't wait to catch it on video. Krista, your house. So Justin, are you in Pennsylvania, Justin? My sister says, I got me too. Yep. What was the mileage again on the S2? So the mileage is 130,000 miles. I just hit it today.
You're so lucky. What does that mean, Perla?
I don't know what Perla's talking about. So Daily Life says, bro, Lehigh's chill. I love Lehigh Valley. I just moved. So I moved this. In case you guys don't know, new subscribers and things like that. I moved to Lehigh Valley, to this area in about since March. So that's been 6 months. I've been here for 6 months actually. Wow, that's pretty cool. And so it's been an awesome time. I love this area. It's my favorite area. So Lewis Design says, Type R haters were pushing out Type R's from the main show. It was Diablo Formula Racing crew. I overheard them saying they didn't let Type R's in the mix and wanted them in general, but had my club racer. Yeah, the Diablo Racing and the Street Speed 717 crew. So I don't know if you guys know, Diablo Racing and Street Speed 717, they're all part of the same crew. They were at Lehigh Valley Cars and Coffee last time when I was there. They were making a ton of noise. I don't know, the V8s that you guys hear in the background of that video that I posted, the live video, that's all them. That's all V8s. And they're, some of those guys are cool, but some of them are not so cool. I wish I guess they're famous now, so they can do whatever the hell they want, right? But to each their own. Justin says, would you attend the Cars and Coffee in Pittsburgh? Oof, that's far. Autovlog, so is Super Duper X fan. It's not Matt Moran. vehicle versions. I don't like vehicle versions. And street speed. I would go. I would definitely go. Probably at this point next year. This year has been insane. So probably next year I'll be able to go. There's a bat flying around. Drag race. BMW versus Type R. The BMW is gonna win. I mean, I think I need new tires, rear tires on the BMW, but the BMW is gonna win. There's no doubt about it. It's faster.
I can race you.
Yeah, she can race. Actually, that might not be a bad video. It's a good idea, Rob. Anyone can come to the Cars and Coffee. 10K miles for the last steel stacks. Nice. 10K miles in the Type R? Or in the S2000? Hey, do you get... So Lena says, hey, do you get anyone waving at you because you drive a Type R? Yeah, I get all kinds of people waving me. So I don't know if you saw one of the videos I talked about that, how I get a ton of attention. And yeah, it's pretty cool sometimes. But, sometimes I'm on the highway or something and, there's like a guy hanging out his window, like, saying, oh, go faster. Like, I'm like, dude, I'm on the highway. Relax. 10,000 miles on your CR. Man, that's brand new. It's a collector's car now. Are the headlamps smoked on the S2? No, they're not smoked. It's not lighting either. They're a little... I think I know what you mean, Chris. So they need to be rebuffed. That's what you mean. Yeah, they're not smoked. They need to be rebuffed.
So Justin lives in Virginia.
Nice. That's awesome. I like Virginia. When you're up in PA, man, you know what I gotta do? I gotta do a subscriber meet at some point. Again, probably in the spring of next year. It's so cold out right now. Even now, it's gonna be tough to do any more meets. But I'll do a subscriber meet sometime in the spring. Ricardo says, "Hi Gato, what is up?" In case you guys missed it, I pronounced my name. It's Elias.
Elias.
There you go. Her name is Ting.
Hello. Perla says it means he's a lucky man for everything he has in his life.
Some say with lucky, some say I've worked for it. I don't know. I definitely am very lucky though. I can't deny that.
Gay Bang Madness. That's
Gay Bang Madness. That's a crazy name.
That's wonton.
Which car has the bigger muffler? I have no idea, and it doesn't really matter. Come on, wonton.
Justin, I'm going to Lancaster tomorrow, but that's far from you. You didn't attend the Corvette show.
Carlisle 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So Justin, I was actually trying to go to the Lancaster show. It is 2 hours away from me, and it's very far. And if I'm gonna go, I need to make it there at like 8 a.m. To go there at 8 a.m. though, it's like I need to get up at like
5.
That's a lot, and I got a lot to do this weekend. I'm still getting the house ready for winter, so it's like I'm doing a ton of stuff, and I have a couple of announcements that I'm gonna make towards the end. And wow, it's already been 18 minutes. I guess I'll make them now. So announcements now on Tuesday, this Tuesday coming up. Was that the 12th?
17th.
What is it? The 12th.
12th?
It's the 12th. Come on. It is the 12th, 9/12. She's got the computer and she doesn't know what date it is.
Oopsie.
So Tuesday, September 12th, track day. So I'll be at New Jersey Motorsports Park at the SCCA Track Night of America. I already booked it. I'm definitely going 100%. I'll be going into the intermediate group. So it should be a bit faster group. If you guys saw my live streams with the Civic Hatchback Sport at Pocono and in New Jersey Motorsports Park, I was in novice. Now I'm going to intermediate. So I'm getting better, and that's something that I really want to do. So on Tuesday, I'll be at the track. I'll be live streaming starting around 3 p.m. So check that out. On September 18th, I'll be doing another track day. And this time it'll be at Pocono. So I'll be live streaming again from 3 p.m. to around 6 p.m. I'll be live streaming all of my sessions. And I'm definitely going to be taking the Civic Type R. I've been dying to take it to the track. And before the season's over, I'm definitely going to be tracking the Civic Type R. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. And we're going to learn how it is, and we're going to learn what it needs in terms of upgrades. So check those dates out. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait for those dates. All right, back to the comments real quick, and then I'll do more announcements. So going to Lancaster.
So Pert is like, when are you selling the Type R? I think the answer is never.
What does Perla say?
When are you selling the Type R?
Never. Turn it into a race car. Be nice to have one of each color with the Type Rs for everyone to see. Yeah, I would love to have all the Type Rs together in like one group of all the different colors and take like a nice picture. That'll be great for Instagram. In case you have not followed me on Instagram yet, go and follow me, Flying Gato. Yeah, Carlisle, PA. So Carlisle, PA. I didn't go to the Corvette show. I'm not a big fan of the Corvette. It's a great car, really, really fast. It's just like for me, I don't know why I don't like it. I can't quite put my finger on it. Every time I see a Corvette, I'm like, ooh, it'd be nice to have a Corvette. But then I start looking at it and like looking into it, and I'm like, I'd rather have like 5 other cars before I get the Corvette. I love the Corvette. Don't get me wrong. Rob's probably gonna kill me because he just bought a Corvette. But the Corvette's a great car. It's not really for me, so I wouldn't go to a Corvette only show, you know. Until I get my own V8. That will happen one day. I'm gonna get a V8 something. We don't know. I don't know. Maybe a Corvette. Who knows? I won't. I can't go to Carlisle. It's mostly a V8 show. Ricardo, you're in the Lehigh area. Maybe you saw me. I was in minus 2000. Justin says, once I get my Fit Sport, I'll be at the Cars and Coffee. What town is it in? It's in Lehigh Valley. It's in Bethlehem at the Steel Stacks.
Join us.
Yeah, join us. Hopefully soon. So Louis says, just got back from detailing dynamics in Mineola, and the car looks brand new. Yeah, that's something. So keeping cars clean is actually, it's pretty tough, especially when you're driving it around and bugs hit it all the time. So, I'm glad you got yours detailed. I'm not sure when I'm going to get mine detailed. I should probably do that at some point. Freddie says, Chicago is where it's at. I'm actually visiting Chicago in 2 weeks in 2 weeks. Oh, no.
October.
In a month, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm visiting Chicago in a month for my cousin. My cousin is actually a marathon racer. He's coming from the Dominican Republic to race at the Bank of America Marathon. It's going to be awesome. So Chris Daniel says, gotcha, looks good, man. There's a silver one up here at the dealer I was thinking about if I canceled my order. Yep. Freddie says he loves the Type R. I love it too. Mm-hmm. Ricardo says, Elias. Yep. Man, I'm far behind, aren't I?
It's very Dominican.
Type R launching video? I mean, all it really does is light up the front tires. You guys want to see that? I could do that. I haven't scotch scarred my Type R yet. I will soon, though.
He has not.
Yeah, I have not. I will soon. Your uncle's name is Elias, too. Sweet. He broke his new car's windshield? So my sister said my brother-in-law broke his new car's window. Is it the Porsche 911?
Oh, no. How did that happen?
Tell me that didn't happen. Ricardo says 12. I forget.
What's 12?
I don't know. Justin says cool. Perla, I think my brother-in-law may have broken the windshield on his Porsche 911. Oh. I hope that didn't happen. I gotta do a video of that car. Come on, don't break it yet. So Rob's asking, he's curious, what speeds do we get up to on the track? That depends on which track it is. So Pocono is a faster track in terms of it's got a longer straight, it's got a longer back straight, and in the Civic Sport hatchback, I remember getting up to about 115, 120. In the Civic Type R, I should probably get up around 125, 130. We'll see what it does. In New Jersey Motorsports Park, it's a much tighter course, so it's less of a high speed course, but you can still get it up to like 120, 115. We got.
Ting, you look like a pro secretary.
Somebody's calling her a secretary. Type R doing donuts. You can't do the donut in Type R. It's front wheel drive. I can do a donut in the S2000. I can do that for sure.
That's really fun.
I've done that. I've done it a few times. Luis, you are in. What are you in? Are you coming to the track day or are you going to Steel Stacks?
Meet us at Steel Stacks.
Yeah, September 17th. Ricardo, I can't wait for you to get your Type R, man. You're going to love it.
Oh, you heard Rob.
Oh, no, Rob. No. That's why I said that. I like the Corvettes. I'm just, I got to warm up to them a little bit.
I want to test drive one.
Maybe she'll get a Corvette. Who knows? Have I seen the 2018 Fit Honda Factory Performance? I've seen it on Honda Pro Jason's YouTube channel. It looks pretty cool. So actually, a friend of mine, I call him Chair. He owns a Honda Fit Sport from 2008. Great car. It's so reliable. Done so much stuff in it.
Don't be offended, Rob. We're just kidding.
Justin, have you seen? So Randy says, did you get a good deal on the S2000? I did. There's a whole story behind it. I've only posted like 2 videos of the S2000. One of them is the actual road trip I took with a friend of mine when I picked it up from Louisiana. And it took 2 days to get it back. And so I flew down to Louisiana, spent the night in New Orleans.
They had a lot of fun.
We had a lot of fun. And we picked up the S2000. And basically what it had, it had a bunch of audio equipment inside. And it had, it was just not stock. It wasn't good. So I bought it with the goal of making it as stock as possible. So I took it apart, took all the stuff out of it, put everything back together, and now it's stock. And from here, I'm gonna start modifying it a little bit. So Lena, I know you want me to modify the S2000. I will eventually, small things here and there. I won't touch the engine, but I'll do like suspension mods and things like that for sure. When I start taking that to the track as well. Plátano power, hell yeah. That's a Dominican thing. You wouldn't understand.
Plátano, I know.
Yeah, but plátano power is a Dominican thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, the Porsche. Oh.
No, the Porsche windshield. Oh
What
God.
happened?
I gotta go check that out. When am I home next? When am I going back to New York?
Next Tuesday, maybe.
Probably for my allergy shot. Wow. So Louis says dealers suggest ceramic coating the wheel Type R because they are so intricate, and said you can rinse them with the hose and be done. Yeah, I'm actually gonna change my wheels. I'm actually gonna be doing that. That's another announcement. So Louis, thanks for helping me with my announcements. So I got my wheels and tires in today.
Right here.
Yeah. So these are all seasons because, as you know, you cannot use these tires in the cold. So for those of you wondering what's happening with the Type R, I'm going to be using the Type R through the winter. It's going to be my winter car. It's going to be whatever weather comes, I'm using the Type R. So I have all seasons, which are going to work, at any temperature. I'm also going to be getting snow tires for the Type R with their own set of wheels as well. So I'm going to have 3 sets of wheels. I'm going to have the stock wheels, which I'm going to use for the track and track days, because you can get some pretty aggressive tires on those wheels. I'm going to have the all seasons for pretty much everywhere else, because they're very inexpensive wheels. So I actually got an inexpensive set of wheels with some nice tires because I don't really care too much about the wheel. They're gonna look pretty good, I think. I can't wait to show you guys. And that video is coming next week after the track day. So on Wednesday I'll do the tire video, the tire and wheel video. So I'm gonna be doing that, and that's gonna be Type R's daily driver.
A small stone cracked the windshield.
Oh man. Get auto safe to, if it's a small crack. So my sister said that her Porsche's windshield is cracked. You can definitely get that fixed if it's not too big.
What does Flying Gato do for a living? He does YouTube for a living.
I do. Honda fan, Wing King.
Wing King. Hi, Wing King.
Honda fan. I prefer the Wing King name. Honda
Me
fan
too.
Honda fan's cool, but Wing King is better. But yeah, what's up, man? So if you guys don't know, Honda fan 76, he's on YouTube. He does powder coating. So I'm sorry I haven't gotten a chance to call you yet, but I've been trying to collaborate with him to get a shift knob powder coated and give that away, and I just haven't had the time to actually do it. So I will do that soon, though, Wing King, Honda fan.
You can do donuts in the R.
Find a lot of gravel.
Really?
Well, you can do donuts going in reverse, and you could do that, and I guess you can do that. But donuts in a front-wheel drive car, they're not good, man. I wouldn't recommend it. Rob, do you want to go to the Cars and Coffee tomorrow?
Wait, there's one tomorrow?
Not anymore. Yo, there's one on Sunday in Lancaster, which is 2 hours
far.
away. Yeah. LOL, I'll be okay as soon as I smoke
you on the track. That's funny.
I definitely want to see you on the track, Rob.
With the Corvette.
With the Corvette. I want to see you at you should do a track night in America. It's a pretty nice setup that SCCA does.
What do you do for a living? He does YouTube for a living.
I'm a YouTuber.
Yay for new wheels and tires.
Yep.
You'll see them soon.
You'll see them very soon. Wing King, yeah. So Trey Justice, he loves his hatchback sport. He's had 4 hatchbacks.
Whoa.
I love hatchbacks. I'm so glad that Honda finally got its mojo back and brought the hatchbacks, brought the NSX. I hope they bring an S2000 replacement. That would be awesome. Neighborhood GatoSquad. Yeah, they'll so...
Wait, you missed the one before that.
Oh,
Rugby God said...
Saying
that
that...
he does YouTube, just confirmed that Flying Gato is a drug dealer. Where am I?
I'm not a drug dealer.
I would not allow that.
No, I used to have a very, very good paying job at one of those big accounting firms, and it was good for a while, but it was just basically working me to death. And then I started doing YouTube. I like YouTube a lot, so I'm here. That's why I'm doing YouTube.
How'd you come up with the name? Should I bring out the kitty again?
No. You're going to make Big Wing King back. Yeah, you should bring Wing King back.
Yes,
King, yeah.
Wing King.
Wing King is better.
Wing King.
They could totally get rid of the SI for... They could totally get rid... So, Chris Dan says they could totally get rid of the SI for a while and bring in the... Oh, no, S1? Bring in the new S2? I don't know what you're talking about, Chris.
Louis?
It says, I'm a teacher and have a club racer and a Type R. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, all the summer vacations.
Not a drug dealer. All right, so another announcement.
Yes,
with
we
tires.
love our cat.
So, the next few videos. So tomorrow, I'm hoping to have the time to be able to do the Civic Type R versus the S2000 video. Then I'm gonna do a resonator delete on the Type R. That's gonna be coming the next few weeks. As far as tints, I'm definitely gonna do tints in the car. It's gonna be really dark. I love dark tints, so I'm gonna be doing that as soon as I can. I'm actually sourcing tint place as we speak.
Wait,
and
can we use the same place that we did the Beamer?
In New York, so in case you guys don't know, in New York they've actually all outlawed basically all tinting. So the guy I used to go to get my tinting done in New York has changed. Now he's doing car wraps. And I don't think I'm going to be doing a car wrap unless you guys really want me to do that. Maybe. But I'm not going to do that, so we can't go back to the same guy. We got to go back to somebody in Pennsylvania. So I'll be getting the cars tinted. I'll be getting the resonator delete on the mufflers. And then I'll be doing a lot of why I didn't get. So a lot of you guys enjoyed that why I didn't get the Ford Focus RS video. I'm going to be doing why I didn't get the Subaru WRX STI, why I didn't get the a BMW, the 2 Series or 3 Series. I'm basically comparing the Civic Type R to all the other cars that are in its competition, and it's basically its price bracket. So between $35K and $40K.
You gotta respond to Rugby God.
Where's that? Where's Rugby at?
My guess is someone threw the cat and someone yelled, "It's a flying gato." That's exactly what happened.
No, what are you talking about? Making stuff up.
Well, no, it's part of it.
No. Well, so, kind of one of my nicknames is like Gato, like cat.
Right. He's always been a gato.
I've always been a Gato for some reason. I have no idea why. And I'm always flying around. So I have 2 motorcycles, and I ride them around a lot. I used to do a lot of motorcycle videos, but since nobody in the U.S. uses motorcycles, nobody watches YouTube videos on motorcycles. I also love cars, so I do YouTube videos on cars. But on the motorcycle, I used to fly around, literally fly around New York City, very, very, not very, very fast, but compared to the traffic, I would just fly around through the cracks of traffic. I always loved doing that. I used to love doing that. So, hence Flying Gato. That's where I got the name from. And and to build off on that, flying. The reason I'm keeping the name is because I want to continue to fly with cars now. So the reason I'm doing so many track days, not just for fun, I'm actually trying to develop my driving skills. So next year, my goal is to do at least 2 hill climbs. Now, hill climbs are like races, but on streets that go up a big mountain. And I kind of have one of those, like a hill climb, small one near my house that I do all the time. And I love it. So I want to do an actual race on the hill climb. I want to do a time trial race on the hill climb. I don't know which car I'm taking yet. Could be the S2000, could be the Type R, or it could be my Honda Prelude, which is my project car. More on that in a bit. But yeah, my goal is to actually become kind of a race car driver. And with you guys supporting me, watching me, and things like that, I think I can do it. So that's what I'm going to be aiming towards. That's why I kept the name Flying Gato. I'm going to be emblazoning that on some race car in one day, I hope. So that's what I'm going to do.
Get rid of the SI for a while.
5% tints, yes, Randy. I'm doing 5% tints. Probably the drivers, I'm going to do 20%, and then everywhere else 5%.
They want to see me do a Type R car wash.
If it wasn't so cold, maybe.
It's getting cold.
It's so cold. It's like 50 degrees right now. Justin says, do a pink and yellow striped wrap on the Type R.
I think I like pink.
No. Daily life. No, get tints at high-end window tints life. Lifetime guarantee. Yeah, I'm going to a high-end window tints.
It's in
place.
Allentown.
What?
That tint place.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's one in Stroudsburg that's really good. I've heard really good things, so I'm going to check them out first. They're pretty close. Oh, Daily Life says it's in Allentown. There's one in Strasbourg that's like 15 minutes away from me that apparently does amazing jobs. I've seen their Facebook page, so I'm going to be checking them out. Of course, I'll be vlogging it. You'll see it on the YouTube channel whenever I go check them out. Detailing Dynamics for tints. Those guys work on all high-end cars, Pagani and LaFerrari. Where are they? Are they also in Allentown or Strasbourg? Rugby God. I feel like a celebrity in the comments.
Hi, Rugby God.
Daily Life at fun speeds. You guys saw that video? Yeah.
That was funny.
I had no idea that park rangers could give tickets.
You made me wait 5 minutes.
Yeah. 5 minutes. Probably 10 minutes, but still. I didn't know he was going to pull me over. So, he really could have thrown the book at me. He could have charged me for reckless driving, and I could have lost my driving privilege for 6 months. So now I know that park rangers give tickets, so I'll treat them like cops, and I won't have this problem anymore.
Justin said, "Funny to have cars and coffee in Lancaster."
Mm-hmm. Which is a town known for the Amish people.
I want to visit that.
Yeah, I want to visit it too. Maybe we should go to Lancaster Cars and Coffee on Sunday. Should we?
Lancaster.
Announcement: we might go to the Lancaster Cars and Coffee.
I'm down.
Oh, start a bike. So Wing King says I should start a bike channel. I mean, Flying Gato is my bike channel.
Well, Flying Gato has 2 motorcycles.
Yeah. So I could totally do more motorcycle videos if you guys want. I even ride in the winter. I don't care. Randy's H22 power. That's right, my Prelude, man. That's my project car. So my next announcement, Honda Prelude is currently being worked on by one of my family's mechanics. So I have a family member that owns a gas station on Manhattan. And we have a bunch of mechanics there, and they're working on my Prelude as we speak. We installed a timing belt like 2 months ago, and something didn't go right in the install, so I took it back, and they're fixing it right now.
It's coming home soon.
It'll be home soon. Precision Philadelphia, that's too far, man. Tinting $230 for tint on my Civic Hatch. $230 is not bad. $230 is not bad for a Civic Hatch tint job. Mineola, New York for tints.
Isn't that further away?
It's Mineola is in Long Island, I believe. That's really far. Must be. Justin, I'm 2 hours from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I don't know if you're talking about. There's a Lancaster in Virginia.
CTR can easily draw attention from cops.
Long.
Very true.
Absolutely. And that's something I've noticed too. As I drive down and I see cops and stuff like that, they're always looking. And I'm like, well, I'm not speeding, guys. Relax.
Show the Prelude some love, Gato.
I am. I'm showing the Prelude love.
It's gonna come home soon.
It'll be home soon. It'll be here soon. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna be doing tons of videos in the winter with it. How many cameras do I have in the car? Now it's 3. I just added another one. No, actually 4 now. So I have one in the back hatch, one in the front. I got my GoPro that I put on my head, and then I have one on the outside of the car.
Whoa, guess who's going to Lancaster
No,
on
you're
Sunday?
not. Rob says he's going to Lancaster on Sunday.
I don't believe you. Have to.
Rob, if you go to Lancaster, I'm 100% going to Lancaster. For sure.
Justin's like, Rob, pick me up on the way. Pick us up too.
Yeah, that's right. So Daily Life says, New York tints suck. Yeah, they do. New York as a state is a terrible state in terms of legislatively speaking. I'm not going to get into that, but
Smart vlog.
There's a reason why we left New York. Smart vlog. I have one Type R, number 4064. Sweet.
He has 177.
I have number 177.
Follow me on my channel, Gato.
That's
Will
right.
do.
Yep. I'll check you out. So, and then this guy says, go to Reading and take pics of a Type R at the pagoda. That's a good idea. We should write that down. So in Reading, Pennsylvania, there's a pagoda we should go check out.
Will do. I guess we're staying home.
Rob, you're not gonna go to Lancaster?
Why
I'll definitely
not?
go. Daily Life has badge number 1331. Sweet.
How did you end up with 177?
I have no idea.
You got it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. You go to Lancaster, stop by Achenbach's pastry store. Best pastries ever. Keep that in mind.
Wait, you missed David Morgan.
What did David say?
Oh,
I'm in Australia, getting the white one in November. Thanks for showing us yours.
Australia.
We've been to Australia. I don't know. I think I've told you, David.
So much fun.
I think that was it was almost exactly a year ago. We were in Australia. We went to Melbourne, Sydney.
A year ago.
Yeah, pretty much. Melbourne, Sydney, Blackall, which is like a small little town, giant farm. A friend of mine has family over there, and we actually got into the guy's plane, and we flew around his property. It was awesome. I have it on video. I just have to put it all together. Maybe I'll share it with you guys.
I have the sweet problem in the type bar, put the window 10, and water created problem.
So 3J Smart Blog. I have a problem with my type bar because I put window tint, and the water create a problem with the keyless start system. Whoa.
Wait, how does that happen?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's window 10 has something to do with a keyless start.
Is it because it's ceramic? Now, is it because so check it out. Maybe the ceramic coating. No, it wouldn't make sense because ceramic is not a conductor. Maybe the window tints are basically blocking the signal. Check that out.
G Shackle Up. Hello guys, first time watching. Hello.
What up?
G Shackle Up.
G Shackle Up. El Chupaken. I like that name. Serious question. Have you farted in your CTR yet?
I haven't witnessed that yet.
She has not witnessed yet, but I have. Of course. Well, come on. What kind of question is that? Of course.
Of course I could probably be there.
Half an hour at vet speed. I'm sure you can. You should definitely go, Rob.
If you're gonna go, we're gonna go. Deal.
So David Morgan, you're in Sydney, is that right? 3J Smarts is in Norwich, Connecticut, number 4064, Championship White. Championship White's the color to get. Did I see you? I just have a question. Did I see you? So 3J Smart, did I see you on Route 80 going eastbound on Monday or Tuesday? Could that have been you?
How many type R's are being made? 6,000.
6,000 for the U.S. Thanks, mate. David.
Cheers.
Shady Maple Restaurant in Lancaster. If I go, I'll check it out, Justin.
The water the guy used. Oh, it's the water the guy used.
Oh, so maybe the water got into the console and messed it up?
Probably,
that
yeah.
Sucks. Did you get it with the paper? So you guys noticed that I still had the paper car mats in the Type R.
Oh, you did?
I did. I took it today. I got rid of them, and the reason I had them is because, and I've been keeping this kind of a secret. Is so the mats, so the floor mats on basically all Hondas these days, they disintegrate within 10,000 miles. On the Honda Civic Hatch Sport, where I rest my foot, the accelerator foot, you could exactly where the foot goes. You could notice where the foot goes because it's worn in already. That's insane. They don't make mats like they used to anymore. El Chupa Ken hasn't farted in his sport yet. You should get on that, man. That's how you claim your territory.
That's very true. Use water
to apply window tint. Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Hey, what's up? Nice S2K in the background.
Yep. I hope that by later this year I can still get a Type R. Yeah, you can. So the 2018 Type R, which is exactly the same as this Type R, is going to start shipping to America in late October. That's the last I heard.
Very cool.
Then Daily Life says, do you think Type R will go up in value? I don't know, and I'm not interested in that. Hopefully it does. I don't know. But I'm going to be driving this through the winter and at track days and possibly even going racing with it. So mine might not be too valuable.
What up, Gato? You think this Type R will keep going past
17, 18? I'm going to get a white one, but do you think it's... So he's asking if... So we got a question. He's what's his name? Impoverished TV is asking if the Type R's are going to be continue being made after 2018. I'm pretty sure they are. I've heard that the Civic hatchback line is going to stay the same for at least 5 years. So that takes us at least to 2021 or 2022. And why not make more Type Rs if they can? I also heard that they're going to make variants. So they're going to have non-touring variants. They're going to have four-wheel drive variant maybe. I doubt the four-wheel drive variant, but that's what they're saying. I'm just looking forward to the next S2000, to be honest with you. So Milligan says, I second the Shady Maple. We're going to check out Shady Maple. We should write that down.
Shady Maple.
Mm-hmm.
Will do.
So Justin says, what production number is my Type R? 177, man. Badge number 177. Pretty low. El Chupaken, which of your cars is fastest in reverse? I have no idea.
Question.
It's a good question. I look like a young Putin. I'll take that as a compliment. WeatherTech match for the winter. Yeah, I'm going to have to get that for sure.
Are you going to...
Take on Lady Miata with the Type R. Oh, you guys remember Lady Miata? What? You remember Lady Miata?
I'm jelly.
Right. Oh, because she wants a Miata and she wants to do racing too. She just hasn't had, I don't know, the time, I guess. I don't know. I've invited her to go racing. So Lady Miata, in case you guys don't know who Lady Miata is, she was in my live stream, my last track day live stream I did in New Jersey Motorsports Park. She was that green Miata that I followed and behind her on my sport hatch. She had really nice tires and things like that, and I was trying to follow her. She was very fast for being in a Miata, I'll tell you that. Yes. And if I see her again, for sure I'll take her on.
If that happened, you can check the video.
3J Smart, his videos in Spanish, pretty cool. But you can check just the video. I know Spanish, so in case you guys don't know, I'm a fluent Spanish speaker. So Spanish.
You gotta teach me Spanish.
She's learning, so I'm Spanish is my first language. Chinese is her first language. So we're both we both speak two languages. So
how many gallons of hooker piss can
El Chupacan is
what?
That's a good question. So El Chupacan is asking interesting questions.
Suki looks so evil.
It does. I love the S2000.
It's a beautiful car.
So somebody asked me this question. Somebody asked me if I had to sell everything except for one car, which car would I keep? And
S2K.
For me, it's an easy answer. The S2000 for sure. If I could only have one car, like if I have to sell everything and just live in like an apartment or something, and so I would keep the S2000 no matter what. It's cheap. I can drive it everywhere. It's reliable. I know it inside and out because I've taken it apart. And it's been my dream car, and it's still my dream car.
Justin said there's a used Type R for sale on Craigslist in PA for $27,000.
That's ridiculous.
That sounds like my next car.
I think she's looking for a new car. She actually likes the Miata a lot.
How many goats would it take to make an even trade for your Type R?
So El Chupacan says, how many goats would it take to make the even trade for Type R? I don't know. I'd have to ask somebody in like Syria or something. I don't know.
Rob,
I don't deal with goats.
Same on the next production run. Maybe my best chance to get one for sticker. That would drop $45K now.
So as you heard there, you gotta speak up so they can hear. So as you heard there, Rob said that the next Type R production is end of October. Rob, I don't recommend you get Type R for $45K for sure. It's not worth $45K. The Type R is a great car.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not worth $45K. I got mine for $37,500 with a bunch of stuff thrown in, interior illumination kit and other interior illumination stuff that I wanted. And I got a really good deal on my Sport Hatch Straight. That's why I did the deal. In case you guys haven't seen it, go watch my getting the Type R videos. I explain everything. So
Jay Baller said, do you think a beginning manual driver can handle a Type R? We shall see when I drive the Type R. Yeah, absolutely. A beginner can definitely. It's not a hard car to drive at all. You guys remember the Type R. It's a very special car, but Honda made it so that it's very good and does exactly what you want. So if all you want to do is learn how to drive stick shift, it'll do just fine. It's basically like a Honda Civic hatchback. The clutch is a little bit stiffer and has a lot more power, but in terms of driving it, it's almost the same. And this incoming touring for 2018 for USA. If Honda releases a Type R PG-13, would you trade the Beamer?
Yeah, this is El Chupacan.
Not the Beamer, because that's my car.
Yeah, the Beamer's her car. Impoverished TV subscribe. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Hi.
Justin says
More
color options in 2019. Hopefully, maybe in yellow. Colton Bishop says, "What's up? What up?" One last question. Did you see? So in Proverbs says, one last question. Did you see the Hoonigan video where they were beating up the Type R? Yeah, I saw that. So they were actually doing donuts and like burnouts in that thing. It can take the beating. I'm sure of it. You like my AC hat? So actually, don't say what it is. I'm actually just trying to look for somebody that knows what those AC stand for. Let me know if you know. Have you considered installing ejection seats in your CTR? I haven't yet. El Chupacan.
So I can eject you. Ever been to the McLaren dealership outside of Philly?
I haven't, but I've been to the Ferrari dealership in Spring Valley, New York. It was pretty cool. You know, that goes to real quick. So supercars, like Ferraris, McLarens, things like that. Unless I was like super filthy rich, like I'm talking about like I have like $100 million in the bank. I don't think I could ever see myself in a supercar. Like if let's say I had like $10 million in the bank, I don't think I could buy a supercar because I'd be very careful where to park it, and you gotta like be careful not to drive it in certain conditions, and I feel like they're so fragile. I mean, they've gotten a lot better these days, but it's just the cost of it doesn't make any sense to me. It's still a car at the end of the day. Even it's just the S2000, the Civic Type R, does this basically the same thing as a Ferrari does. Ferrari does it faster and looks better, but not $200,000 worth of better. That's my opinion anyway. So I don't think I could see myself in a supercar.
Justin, off topic, but I need to know, did you see the Aurora lights last night?
What are Aurora lights?
I don't think we did.
What are the Aurora lights?
We missed it.
Yeah. Tell me what Aurora lights are.
I learned on a Type R. So I learned how to drive a manual in the Prelude.
Yeah, she learned how to drive a stick shift in the Prelude, and that has a heavy clutch too. It's not.
It's a very heavy clutch.
Yeah, it's not hard. So daily life learned how to drive the manual in the Type R. Rob asked, how does the tranny in the R compare to the Sport? The transmission in the R is a lot better. So it's a lot tighter. So the gear selector is a lot like a world of difference, I have to say. The Sport is really good. The Sport manual is amazing, and nothing against that, but the Type R manual is much better. It actually is almost as good as the S2000 shifter. The S2000 shifter is still the best shifter I've ever used. I'm just saying.
Wonton asks, do you get excited all the time driving a stick?
So Gay Bang Madness asked that.
That's Wonton.
I know. Oh, Wonton. I like driving stick.
I get nervous sometimes.
So Honda Fan 76 and Wing King says yellow is what he wants. He wants the yellow Civic Type R. I can't blame you.
Yellow. Is that a racing color too?
No. So the Integra Type R, for those of you who don't know, Integra Type R came in the late 90s here in the US, and it came in white, and it came in yellow, and it also came in black. Phoenix yellow, if I remember correctly. It's Phoenix yellow, championship white, and I forget the black that they used to have.
Wing King said,
I think I read that.
That was a Canelo Alvarez hat? You didn't read that.
Wing King said that it was a Canelo Alvarez hat. No, not a Canelo Alvarez hat. The dealer drove the car to my house, and I started watching how to drive a manual YouTube videos for 3 hours, then stalled for 2 hours and got the hang of it. That's daily life. Daily life, did you check out my how to drive a manual video? Could have helped you out.
You did better than I did.
Yeah. She stalled a bunch of times. It's okay.
Ooh, 2018
probably not
S2K.
Definitely not 2018 S2K. It'll probably be a 2019 S2K. I'm really hoping it's gonna be good and they don't mess it up. I don't want any hybrid nonsense in it. I want a actually, they can just take the Civic Type R engine, put it in a small convertible, and I'll be happy. That blue-gray color. Yeah, it's that special blue-gray that hatchbacks have. That's a good color. Chupa Ken, will you drive a Type R in the winter? If so, will you be oil guarding it? I'm not sure if you did that to your Sport when you had it. Oh, so Chupa Ken. Now I remember the Chupa Ken. He has the green SI. We met up the other day. Because I could tell that Chupa Ken is with Beavis or Butthead. It's Butthead. No, it's Beavis. It's Beavis. So he has a Beavis
for... that's the lime green SI?
Yes. So he asked me if I'm driving it in the winter and if I'm oil guarding the car. I'm not going to oil guard the car. I am driving it in the winter. But I'm not really driving that much when it snows or that much when there's too much salt. I'll probably switch to the Prelude when there's a lot of salt on the streets. We'll see. I mean, it's definitely going to get salt on it. It is what it is. It is my daily driver.
Improvised TV.
Improvised TV says, another question. I can get a white S2K for 15 to 20K or the Type R for 40K, probably out the door. You think it's that much better? So watch the video tomorrow. It depends on what you want and what you need. So tomorrow I have a Civic Type R versus S2000 video coming out. And my conclusion was, I mean, it really depends on where you're going to be using it, what you need. In terms of pricing, would I pay? I don't think I would. I don't know. I don't think I would pay $20,000 for an S2000. That's for sure. So if you can get an S2000 for like $15,000, I would definitely consider that. I wouldn't pay $40,000 for the Type R either. I would, if you go like down to 38 or something. So $38,000 Type R versus a $15,000 S2000. That's a hard question, and it depends on what you're going to use it for. So if you need like if you're gonna drive it in the winter, get the Type R. No question about it.
Oops, we got something wrong.
What happened?
So Chupacan is not the SI owner.
No, he has the same avatar as the SI owner. Anyway, so to answer your question, Improvised TV, it depends. It really depends. Tell me what your situation is. Maybe I can help you out. I could help you choose.
If money didn't matter, would you rather get a Type R with twin-turbo Lambo? He
didn't say that. So Milligan says, if money didn't matter, would you rather get a hypercar or a twin-turbo Lambo? If money were no object, hypercar or Lambo? If money were no object, what would I get? I'd probably... Both? No. I'd probably get... Oh, man. There's no supercar that I really like anymore. I'd probably get a garage full of like another S2000. I'd get an Evo. I'd get like a Corvette. I'd get the Mustang Shelby.
And my Miata.
I'd get her hardtop Miata, her RF Miata RF.
My favorite car.
Her favorite car. I would get. Man, that's a good question. Maybe I'll do a video on that.
David Morgan taught my wife to drive manual in my previous CTR, a white GDM EP3. Really looking forward to another Type R.
I wish that the EP3 Civic Type R came to America. I might import one once it's legal to do so, because I love that EP3 Type R.
Randy Nunes, how's the soft top on the S2K?
It's garbage. The soft top on the S2K is garbage. They tear, they rip. So the one that I have here, it's an aftermarket one put on by the previous owner. And they didn't put it on right. They put it on wrong. So at some point, I'm either going to have to get a hard top or replace the soft top. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do.
Justin, Aurora's Northern Lights.
Oh, the Northern Lights. Okay. Magnificent color. So Justin says if we've seen the Aurora. I haven't seen the Aurora from here. I don't think we... Can we? I wasn't sure we could. El Chupacan, do I drink espresso? I drink coffee, and I drank energy drinks today. Does that count? El Chupacan, can you install... a oil slick or smoke screen system? Maybe. Daily life. Yes.
That's why I subscribed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
El Chupacan, I do not have a green SI. Sorry about that. Justin says, if you go to Lancaster, look out for a silver Honda Odyssey with Virginia plates. We'll be driving around sightseeing. That's awesome.
Lime green Type R will be amazing.
I think it would. I don't know why. Well, I know why the championship white is offered. I don't know why Honda doesn't offer all the crazy colors.
Bye, Rob.
All right, Rob. Thanks for joining. He's got videos to edit.
Nice to meet you, too. That's a big mosquito. Just saw the chili.
So we got, do you feel that the TLX is missing 2 turbos? I feel like the TLX, I feel like Acura has gone wrong. I don't know where Acura has gone wrong. They're not making anything exciting anymore. Yeah, so the next comment says, has Acura lost its charm? Acura has 100% lost its charm. They used to... I loved
my TSX.
Yeah. So Acuras, they had the Legend, they had the Integra, they had the Vigor back in the 90s. And then even in the early 2000s, they had the RSX, which is pretty cool. They had the TSX, which was pretty cool. They even had the pretty nice TL, the 6-speed even.
I would have gotten that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you know, they lost their way.
TLX.
Oh man, I gotta finish up here. It's been an hour. I didn't realize.
Owned 3 STIs, sold last one to get an S2K, but the Type R is out. Dealer wants 42 brand new. S2K out here in LA go for 14 to 20K. Wow.
So real quick question. So question before that was, what was your favorite American car? My favorite American car currently is the previous generation Ford Mustang with the V8. That's my favorite American car currently. I also like the current Mustang 350 Shelby 350. GT350? Yeah, Shelby GT350. So this guy owned three STIs.
Well, daily drive
don't have to worry about the winter. Oh, you're in LA. Get the S2000.
There's no winter in LA.
Get the S2000. Top down every day. Win it. All right, improvised. I want to see you with the S2000.
Can the AC and the CTR blow cold enough to make yours? What?
Our Red S2000 seat OEM. Yes, the S2000 seats are OEM. They came with the car.
I want a Mitsubishi
FTO. Those are pretty cool cars. TL Type S. That's right. What do you think about the 8th gens and 9th gen Civic Si? 8th gens are better, in my opinion. Loses missing all-wheel drive. I don't mind the missing all-wheel drive. Oh, SH all-wheel drive. They should put SH all-wheel drive on more cars. That's what I think they should do. Justin says, thanks for the news.
Good night. Good night, Justin.
All right, good night, Justin. RLX needs a V8. It does. David says, have you had any issues with gear shift grinding first to second? So now that people are signing off, I have, and I'm going to do a video about it. So you'll see that video in the next few days. I love my FA5. Between you and the lady, who can do the best Carlton tens? I don't know, Super Ken. All right, guys. Actually, no, one more. New Prelude should compete with Genesis Coupe. They're not going to bring a new Prelude, unfortunately. I wish. Let me just finish up here. All my announcements are done. So Improvised TV says, thanks, bro. Good luck on your tickets. Seeing all your... Oh, be checking your channel, you probably meant. Seeing all your videos, keep it up. I'll definitely keep it up.
New S2K.
Good night, guys. I'll see you next time.